Good afternoon. My name is Sanchia Alasia, and Motswa Clever was my mentor in the European Parliament during my participation of the European Women's Lobby European Women's Mentoring Project. This project was set up by the European Women's Lobby in April 2013 to set up a scheme for ethnic minority women interested in European politics or European institutions to have a unique opportunity to mentor current female members of the European Parliament. Now, this program came at the right time for me because at the time when I applied to be a mentee of the project, I had actually put in my application to my party, the UK Labour Party, to be an MEP candidate. And when I applied to the European Women's Lobby Mentoring Project, I hadn't heard the outcome. However, shortly after I submitted my application, I heard from the UK Labour Party that I had an interview, a shortlisted interview to be a candidate. And then, subsequently, after my interview with the European Women's Lobby, they told me that I was successfully picked as one of the mentees, which I was really excited about. And on the first day of our first ever capacity building session, which was in Brussels, I actually heard that I was successful in being an MEP candidate for the UK Labour Party for the London region. I also met Motswa in April 2013 and we hit it off straight away. She was similar in age to me and similar in political ambition, and so we had a lot of things in common in terms of working at the grassroots level and progressing to European politics. And Motswa and myself were able to share personal things about family life and about how she managed her responsibilities in the office, how she juggled a very busy schedule and the competing priorities and the competing appointments that she had, and how she ran her office with her staff, and how she managed to actually lead a massive report on financial transaction tax and tax evasion, which was fantastic considering that, you know, she came in only in 2011 and she was able to be given such a huge responsibility for that report. And mentoring works because it gives people like me who don't have the political dynasties or families that have been in politics for years and years, it gives people like me the access to corridors to power. It gave me the opportunity to see firsthand what an MEP does, how they prioritise. It gave me access to see how the European parliamentary committees work, which an MP spends a lot of their time in. I was able to observe more than one plenary session, so I was able to see how the voting works there. I was able to attend Socialist and Democrat group meetings and see how they negotiate a position which they can all agree on from the MEPs from all the various countries that sign up to that group. I was able to talk to her members of staff to see how they manage the office, and I was able to really get an insight into the workings of the European Parliament that I simply could not have got from watching clips on YouTube or reading, which I had done in the past, but this gave me a first eye account of how the European Parliament works. I'm really happy that I was a part of this programme, and I hope that this programme can continue for the next European elections in 2019. It's never too early to start. Actually, the earlier the better. I hope the funders will continue to keep funding this programme. And although Motswa is no longer a member of the European Parliament, which I feel is a great loss to them, I know that she will get involved in something political, something grassroots, something that makes a difference to the people of her country. And so I am expecting to see how her political career develops. And she's really inspired me to also continue my political journey. I wasn't elected to the European Parliament, but I am thinking about my options for the future, and certainly this programme has spurred me on to think about what I can do to get involved in politics, represent my people, the people of London, in a way where people like myself can be heard. I really think it's important that we have people from different backgrounds in politics, because it's important that when these critical decisions are being made, that there's people from a wide range of backgrounds that have a wide range of experiences that are sitting at the table making these decisions, so that we can make the best decisions in the best interest of the people that we seek to represent. Thank you.